the sheer delight of the Cotswold wool trade. When sheep built empires and pretty churches, forget dragons hoarding gold. In medieval Oxfordshire, it was fluffy four-legged creatures that spun the real riches. Step back in time to the rolling hills of the Cotswolds, and you'll find a veritable sheep-centric Silicon Valley, where the Cotswold lion wasn't a mythical beast, but a very real, very woolly celebrity. These weren't your average sheep. Oh no, the Cotswold breed, with its majestic bulk and fleece that shimmered with a faintly golden hue, was the superstar of the medieval textile world. Imagine a sheep so fabulous that Florentine fashionistas and Flemish clothiers would trek across continents just to get their hands on its glorious fuzz. In Europe, the best wool is English, went the saying, and in England, the best wool is Cotswold. Forget supermodels. These sheep were the original it girls and boys of the commodity market. The humble sheep, munching away contentedly on the lush Cotswold pastures, was unwittingly bankrolling kings, funding wars, thanks wool tax, and most visibly building some of the most stunning churches you've ever seen. Picture a humble wool merchant. Let's call him Bartholomew Button, having a particularly good year selling sacks of Cotswold gold. He wouldn't just upgrade his tunic, he'd decide his local church in Burford needed a taller spire, or perhaps a few more stained glass windows depicting naturally sheep-looking beatific. These wool churches, like those in Burford, Chipping Norton and Northleach, are essentially giant, stone thank-you notes from rich traders to their divine accountants. The towns themselves became bustling hubs of fleecy commerce. Witney, with its handy river windrush, became the medieval equivalent of a textile factory, churning out cloth that would eventually evolve into its famous blankets. Burford, strategically placed on a Roman road, became the ultimate wool stock exchange, its steep high street a daily parade of bleating cargo and haggling merchants. Chipping Norton, whose very name means market town, was where farmers brought their shorn treasures, likely exchanging them for ale and bragging rights about whose flock had produced the most luxuriant fleece. So, the next time you're enjoying a ramble through the picturesque Oxfordshire Cotswolds, take a moment to appreciate the fluffy architects of its golden stoned beauty. Every quaint cottage, every grand manor, every breathtaking church owes a little something to those unassuming, grass-gobbling woolly wonders. It's a tale of sheepish charm and monumental wealth, proving that sometimes the greatest empires are built not with swords, but with shears.